Hello, welcome to another episode of the Teetalkers show. My name is Tosin and my partner in crime is
Tolu.
We mind everybody's business except
for ours.
Anyway.
Right. In the studio today, and I need to bring up the energy because we're super excited. We've got a cast of the famous, renowned Netflix show, Blue Therapy, one of the cast. In the house is Dami and Jermaine.
I mean, we're so excited to have you guys on
Super
our show
excited.
today. Like, we're super excited.
We're excited to chat to you, ladies. What have you got for us today?
What's the tea?
Since you mind everyone's tea apart from your own, so I'm excited for this.
So we are minding Dami and Jermaine's tea
God.
today.
To begin with, where are you from?
Half Nigerian, half Ghanaian.
We got it wrong.
We got it all wrong.
Why? What do you think?
Jamaican.
We've been guessing. We're like,
We said that name.
Yeah, we said his
Jermaine.
name.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
Jermaine.
we're like, it's a Jaden,
Yeah.
Jamal.
Oh, Joseph.
That's towards there.
Jermaine sounds Jamaican.
Dami Lola. Is my second name.
No way. Oh, so you're a Dami. Did you put that on the invite? Like,
Do you know what's funny? For our wedding, we were going to do D squared.
Yeah.
Where are you from? In Nigeria.
Nigerian.
Where in Nigeria?
Ondonese and a Kittenese.
Alright.
That's from
Yeah. My daddy's an Ondonese man and my mum's Adoy Kitty.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
How often do you go to Nigeria?
I haven't been to Nigeria in about 12 years.
Okay.
I know.
But we're going in December.
Yeah.
Alone or with the kids?
With the kids.
Oh, that is
Where you from?
far.
My mum is Calabar.
Oh.
My dad's actually half Nigerian, half Ghanaian as well.
Oh.
But he's a Lagosian. So.
Oh, okay. So I'm sure you'll be claiming Lagos.
Yes, for sure.
Everybody
Lagos.
claims
Anyway.
Lagos. We definitely connected to you.
Yeah, and if from our review, you can also see.
yeah, like-
I think they will see that. Oh, I think we're their favorites.
Yeah, I'm trying not to say you.
It is.
Say you guys are our favorites.
We saw your review and we're like, oh, these lot are cool.
No.
I love the take you guys had. So it was
Good
really
energy.
good.
Good
Yeah.
vibe. It was like
Just that
for us
busy.
anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know how the other cast are going to feel, but hey.
Oh my goodness, I'm having nice time right now. Okay, so let's get right into it.
Let's get into it.
So, how much is scripted and how much is real in the show?
Right.
Everything is 100% real.
Wow.
Really?
Everything is real. Real couples, real therapists, real house, real set, real.
Real stories.
Real stories.
Real issues.
Real
Real stories, real
issues.
issues, yeah.
Wow.
The only part that you would say is scripted is the fact that the therapist already knows roughly what they're going to try and
Yeah.
Ask
you,
you,
the
okay.
buttons that they're going to push, because
Yeah.
everything that we've discussed are things that production already know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that gives the therapist an opportunity to kind of plan the line of questioning that they want. But
Yes.
we're not privy to that.
Right.
So when we come in and we start speaking, it's fresh. So everything you saw from us we didn't rehearse
Reaction.
it before.
Yeah, everything is
Everyone
real.
from
All
those
the-
ones that
yeah.
say, "Oh, I didn't want to come today."
Yeah.
it's not true.
Everything is
truthfully.
real. Everything is
Yeah,
real.
funny enough, we were on set that same day, and it was real.
Wow.
Yeah.
Lovely.
That's
It's
good.
good. It's
Yeah,
good.
that's
It's good. At
good.
least it also tells about our own reaction. Like we could
Yeah,
see, like
exactly.
I quarreled with Tolu. Tolu, why did you let me watch this? I was so angry, like
Yeah.
because it was scripted. I'm sure people would not put real emotions.
Yes,
into
yes,
it.
and it wouldn't bring
Yeah.
out
And at the
that
end of the day,
uniqueness.
it's therapy.
Yes.
And you can't, I don't think it's ethical to play around
Fair
with
enough.
therapy.
Yeah,
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
And that's not what we're trying to do. I think also, even though it's not scripted at all it is that the therapist knows your issues.
Yes.
But going into the therapy room, sitting down, the
Yeah.
questioning, the topics,
Yeah.
all real.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's just the therapist knowing your issues, which if you want to sign up to therapy today, you're going to say, these are the issues we're having.
Exactly.
So please, can you help us with
even
it?
That is real.
Yeah,
But
so
also,
every-
at the end of the day, it's it's a show. So
Yeah.
they need to structure
Structure.
something.
Exactly.
And there's a lot that you didn't see.
Yeah.
That they will cut off.
Yeah, because the
A
sessions were
lot.
like 90 minutes long.
Wow.
So it was real.
So we sat there
Well, not every day. Like not in a day. You went and
no,
came back.
Yeah.
in
This-
the day.
90 minutes per
Like
day?
each
per
therapist
session,
session, right?
yeah.
Yeah, the sessions were but it was only 90 minutes because obviously there's cameras, there's
Yes,
microphones,
yeah.
but the sessions were at least an hour.
At least an hour. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
When you
each
saw-
session.
Maybe a few minutes.
Yeah,
that they
yeah,
were-
yeah. Because they had to fit in six
Exactly.
other couples.
Yeah.
it's lovely,
Yeah.
yeah.
Amazing. Wow. So, speaking of therapy, in your opinion, did it work out for you? At least you're here. You're happy. You seem happy.
Yeah.
I can confirm the chemistry is chemistry.
Yeah.
Club.
The Ozarum. The visit to the Ozarum.
It's like there's been a few more visits or a lot more visits
Wow.
since we last saw them.
Exactly.
So I would assume that therapy definitely worked, but would you recommend it to any couple that's considering? And what would you say is the thing that made therapy work for you guys?
100%.
100%. Go on. Go ahead.
I would say that everyone should do therapy. We've all got issues.
Yes.
Like everyone's got issues. And I think if you want your relationship to work and you're struggling to communicate with one another and you're struggling to kind of get past certain things that have happened, do therapy. Because you have someone who's impartial, who's not on your side, not on the man's side.
He felt the first interview I heard when he said, "It's like they brought me here to blame me."
That's how I felt.
Really?
Yeah. Because again, remember you guys didn't say everything, but there was so much. Jermaine,
Oh,
you did this. Jermaine, you did that. And I was like, hey, hold on. When are you gonna ask me about?
What's doing that you don't like?
I took you to therapy.
Yeah.
So it's about my issues with you.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not about you in this instinct.
Yeah.
It
You
was-
were
so if
the
you-
issue she brought to
Yeah.
therapy.
So if you
at
had
the time.
issues with her,
I
you
should
should
have
have
taken
gone
you
to
to
Taken me to therapy. Do you know what I mean? Then
Exactly.
maybe
So
I
they
would've
would
felt like,
give you more attention than they would give you anyway.
Yeah,
Ideally.
exactly. Exactly that.
So it's
But yeah, I would recommend it. I think for us, we were in a place where it was like we needed to talk about certain things. So it just came at a really good time. And I think it did us well.
yeah. And that's very good that you agreed to go.
Yeah, I think in the first place, having that, you know, I'm willing to
go
work
because
on
some people
things.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
This is the thing. And I actually think the whole cast is underrated because a lot of the men had the same view of,
Yeah.
you brought me here to talk about my feelings.
Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
And it's crazy because when you actually talk to men about therapy, majority of them do not want to do it and they are completely against it.
Exactly.
So for the fact that you were able to come and you agreed to doing it and all the other men in the cast agreed to doing it,
Yeah.
kudos.
That's
Big
that's a
respect
round of applause for
actually.
them.
Because men, especially traditional, like
I mentioned it just now,
traditional
like
men.
traditional men,
black
non-traditional men,
men,
black men,
Yes,
black daddies,
yes,
black boyfriends,
yes,
black
yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
It's
they
a no.
don't want to
It's
talk
a
about
no.
it.
So why?
Yeah.
Why? I've got I've got my Bible.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? I've
exactly.
got pastor.
Like if we have to do something, we can at least speak to the pastor.
Yeah,
So the
exactly.
fact that they agreed
to go.
and
Yeah,
spoke to
big
a
respect,
professional.
actually.
Yeah.
Do you know the other cast? Like, do you know them?
You know what they did? They kept us all separate
Oh.
during filming, which
We only met
first,
once.
yeah,
once.
like we've met after
So before the show, you don't know them?
we didn't know any of
No
them.
way.
We met, everyone met on set.
Wow.
Like one day just for that shoots.
Shoots, yeah.
And that was it. We never had exchanged numbers, no
Wow.
Yeah.
So you don't hang out with them and you haven't seen them afterwards.
Not as, you know what, let me not say too much, but we've, since the show has come out, we're obviously in more contact and we're
Yes.
talking and we follow each other on social media,
Yeah.
which has been nice, but who knows what's going to happen next?
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Right. You heard it here first.
Exactly.
I don't know what you heard, but you
Well,
heard
you
it
heard
here
something.
first.
Yeah, there's a few things that we're trying to.
Work
Put in
together.
place.
Yeah.
Nice,
That's
nice.
We watched it the same as everybody else.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. We didn't see it before you guys
Whoa.
did.
You've got
Yeah.
to tell us your first reactions, your family's reactions, but we'll start with yours.
For the whole show.
Yeah.
So if we're being honest, we haven't watched everything because
Really?
no, we haven't watched everything because you know, when it comes out, we've also got to come to terms with like us doing this on TV.
Yes.
So we didn't look at our phones for the first week. We kind of just left it and we just let it do its thing.
Let the people talk.
Because we're like, too much
It's gonna
noise.
be too much.
And then
yes.
there was a lot of sensitive things that we spoke about. So we
Yes.
weren't really sure what was going to be aired. So
Yeah,
we were just like, you know what? Let's just
I
block
don't
it
know
out.
what people's reactions would be
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I started watching episode 1 yesterday.
No way.
Yeah, I know.
yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
You were supposed to be the first person.
No,
I
Jay-
saw-
We pushed them.
Yeah, maybe it was
Yeah. When you saw a review, be like, okay, I
agreed.
don't
Let's
think
see
we
what
did
these
badly.
girls
we
are
had
talking
to.
about.
No, it is. It's hard to watch because
It's true.
Like,
We
to
don't even
watch
like to
yourself-
listen to ourselves.
Yeah.
exactly.
Start with
Yeah, and then to think you're putting yourself on the world stage, everyone's gonna see
Yeah,
it all over the
vulnerable
world. So it's
state,
like, okay, you
yeah.
know what? Let's wait for our friends to watch it first. Then
Yeah.
we'll come back and then all the clips and everything. So we watched all of those. We know.
Yeah,
we
the
know
context
roughly.
of
Yeah.
So it was like, okay. When we looked outside, it was like, okay, it's safe to come outside.
Yeah, then we'll come
Especially for you guys, it's safe.
Yeah.
You guys are the most safe.
Yeah, we're safe, yeah.
It's safe.
Safest.
It's
Yeah.
safe. Yeah, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sure the other ones, especially, should we mention them? Okay.
mention the names
Mention
now. Mention the names.
Mariah has been trying to come out.
It's not Maria is even okay. Yasmi.
Oh my God.
Yasmi and Mike. She Mike in it.
Oh,
Mike in
my
it.
brother
Mike
Mike.
in it.
Mike.
Ah,
Oh my
Mike.
God.
My brother Mike. Yeah.
Talk to your brother.
Because now that you said everything is real, I can't imagine that.
Honestly,
It's not the prince I'm doing
your
is not very, very fresh.
Fresh.
Don't worry. Yaz is happy. Mike and Yaz are happy. So-
They're not pregnant, isn't it?
yeah.
They're pregnant.
Oh, she's happy. She's happy. She's very happy.
They're both happy.
But no typical Nigerian girl will be happy.
Oh, I can't. Well, there are.
Okay, Sha.
There are
Of
lots.
course.
Yeah.
God have only Mike in the
Yeah,
whole world.
no, there are
All the
lots.
other-
That's the
ladies, but don't forget there are seasons in relationships, and
No, they're all married.
You see, it's what I said. What we
said in the
Our review,
that
yeah.
There are
we
issues.
when we mentioned you guys said these are the relationships that requires to speak with a professional. Like if you need to speak with external body,
Yeah.
because the issue is not with you,
Yeah.
the issue is not with him.
Yeah.
The issue is what you're facing in the
Yeah.
marriage. But when the person in the marriage is the issue, my goodness, that's the door.
But yes, I hear what you're
I
saying.
actually like how you broke
yeah,
that
I
down.
hear what you're
It
saying.
is
But
the
people
issue that we need to
evolve.
tackle with.
Yeah.
But anyway, like you said, hopefully therapy too has done something for them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
people evolve and they change at different rates. Like not everybody is self-aware immediately. Sometimes it takes things for happening in your relationship and in life for you to think, you know what, maybe I didn't handle that the best, and maybe I could have been better.
Yeah.
And that's why they went to therapy. And thank God they're in a much better place.
Yeah.
And by
Yeah.
God's grace, he's learned from it, and then he knows for his sons and for him, he can do better.
And like you said, they fight a lot in their comment section. Every time, I don't
Really?
like seeing Yas's videos. If you go to her comment section, messy.
Really?
Yeah.
Her comment section is messy. Like when she's trying to portray that, she's happy. Like, are you sure?
Yeah, and that's
I've
my
never
thing.
seen it, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah, her
And-
comment section is messy.
Yeah, and that's what I don't like.
Maria, like,
I will even join. I've not seen any of them, but Maria's
I saw
comments
Maria
said
so that she
I
was
will join
walking.
to
That's-
dra- yeah, she
now
was
she
walking.
now put caption to drag or say,
Yeah.
are we the problem?
Yeah.
like why? you know?
Yeah.
But Yaz's comment section is messy. Like,
And that's what I don't like. I don't want any of that for the for
Yeah,
my castmates.
that's not
You know
nice,
what I
actually.
mean?
And do you know what it
Yeah.
is? I feel like we need to love and respect women that are strong enough
Yes.
to hold
want
it down.
to walk,
Yeah,
because-
It's not
yeah,
easy.
because-
Are they married?
They're
Not
engaged.
They're engaged.
Yeah.
Because if we're being real, it takes a very strong woman to be able to hold down your
Yeah.
household, hold down your man,
Yeah.
and you know,
Yeah,
obviously,
and when kids are
see his
involved.
potential
Yeah.
and be like, you
Yeah.
know what, like you can be better, and
Yeah.
I'm here
Yeah.
to by your side to
Yeah.
help
Through
you,
that
to support
process.
you.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
respect it. Like a lot of people are
Yeah.
like, oh, Yaz and Mike. I'm like, you know what? Let them be.
When did you show the
whole show?
The whole show.
Early last year.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think she mentioned to in her comment section, yes, like, oh, you guys are forgetting that this didn't just happen.
Yeah. It's been a year.
Yes, so like a lot
has
happened, you know. So
Like,
in that time, yeah.
yeah, so that time, so changes and everything that
Yeah.
maybe has improved.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotten
Exactly.
a job.
Yeah.
Now spends, now kids.
Yeah.
Now weekend. Anyway, next.
If you insist, okay.
Yeah.
I got lost by them. I'm gonna get the next
That's all
one.
right.
Okay, Jermaine.
Oh,
How is the office coffee person?
Yeah.
What's the situation there now?
right. So
I sip.
I still enjoy my coffee.
By that same person.
By the same person.
Ha!
Now this is the thing.
That's not the thing.
This is the thing. You know, employment law. I can't just fire somebody for no reason.
Of course.
What I meant, I think again, things are cut, so you didn't see the whole thing. But I think maybe I used the wrong words, and I can acknowledge that I shouldn't have called another woman amazing in terms of my wife.
You say she's very professional.
Yeah.
She's good at what she does at work.
She is.
And she makes the best coffee.
You know what? I think I've come to the realization that having a work wife is wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong.
Okay.
Let's go.
It is wrong.
Okay.
I think for me it was just
Tossie's leg is shaking. Tossie's leg is shaking.
okay.
I mean,
Well,
yes.
I don't have to say anything. Me, I'm just saying like,
We've got you. We've got you.
There is. I spend a lot of time at work. A lot of time.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's been very helpful to have an EA that caters to all of my needs and just sorts everything out for me.
To your work, to all of your work.
All my work needs.
And when you get all my needs, that mean.
All of my work needs.
Yeah.
Okay.
My strictly business needs. Just
The
for
business
clarification.
needs, exactly.
Just business needs.
Yeah.
Making sure that I'm organized. Making
Yeah.
sure that I know what is coming next.
Yeah.
Making sure
Up
that
to today.
up to today. But this is what the show didn't tell you. I work in a very female dominated industry.
Okay.
So I work with women all day long.
That's
So
good, yeah.
so it's one of those things where I don't have only just one EA. I have EAs. I have people one of my staff might make me lunch because it's just our rapport, but it's professional.
Yeah.
And I think what I didn't do was I didn't realize, and I've realized it now, that sometimes when I'm speaking to some of my work colleagues, my assistants, I have to be very mindful of the way I'm speaking to them. Not because nothing is going on, but because the woman that I love is actually the one that should be getting that energy.
Yes.
And sometimes because of, work banter, you're just, flanter. Sometimes it can look somehow from the outside.
The line gets
but
blurred.
Yeah, it gets blurred, but it's not that. We're just cool. And these are people that when we had the Christmas party, for example, Dami is there. Everyone knows Dami. They love Dami. And obviously now...
No, it's not it's not an indication of anything.
what does that mean?
They love Dami.
They better love me.
Our frenemies.
You know what I mean? Of course they love me. Why would they not
They love
me?
Dami.
So they can love you later.
hey.
They love Dami. Okay, Dami, go on.
Dami works with us now.
Nice. Okay. Another exclusive.
That's an
Let's do
exclusive.
it.
That's an exclusive. So
All right.
that was a direct result of Blue Therapy.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, because I realized that obviously my wife, being the person that she is professionally, has always been very excellent at what she does. And I guess over the past 5 years, I've not allowed her to do all of that. So there have been times where she will do it. Like she'll just whisper something into my ear, like, "Oh, why don't you do this?"
Yes.
And a lot of the times I do it, and the result is really good.
Good though,
Yeah.
so you knew. So
Yeah.
she's
So
already good at it.
She's already good at it, yeah. So therapy kind of just made me just put that into perspective. That, okay, you know what? Shebius, you want to use your brain.
Yeah, come and use it.
in the house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think almost to the point now that you almost not regret, but she has some days where she's like,
I don't want to
So
go.
I don't wanna-
tired.
yeah.
It's too much going on.
yeah, because it's a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, I thought that, being at home and having your feet up and looking after the children was
Was the
the dream, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been, but since that lady, the coffee lady shop, my sister,
I had to go there.
before they relegate you.
Before she moves into my house, you see, of course.
I'm on your side.
Yeah,
I feel
my
you.
darling.
We're
Thank
definitely
you,
on
my
your side.
sister.
But yeah,
You know, for someone that has been working, like we said, in our
yeah,
review, like
she's already,
used to-
professional
I'm like,
career woman.
Is it because
yeah.
that was not a working class now?
Yeah.
That means now seeing a working class.
This
I
is
mean, I used to be up there. Oh.
Yeah.
I want to go back.
That's what I remind him, because even really and truly, like, I believe what attracted you to me was the fact that, like, I
You're a
was
go-getter.
career focused. I'm a go-getter.
Yeah.
I have my own I don't wait for him.
Yeah.
I've never waited hand and foot for my man to buy me things or do things for me. I've always done it myself.
Yeah.
So I guess when I'm now at home and I'm just like, what do you want to eat? Do you want to do this? Or,
Yeah.
you know,
it's
my
boring.
cane rolls are like
Yeah.
this. He's forgotten that I'm that babe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Clocked it.
We
clocked it. We clocked it.
We
We're like,
clocked
yeah.
it right from
He needs
as
to
we were
read.
watching. We're like, of course, from PM to housewife.
Yeah, like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's fine for people that like to be
Yeah.
that's what they want to do. That's fine. Well, if you've met a career woman that's been up there, it's such a contrast.
A bit,
Yeah.
to everyday
Especially
life.
when she knows that that's the reason, one of the reasons.
Yeah, one of the reasons
That
why
you
you're
liked
not
her.
having issues.
Yeah.
No, that you even
Oh.
liked her in the front, that you were attracted and all
Yes,
that. You know,
yes,
she would
yes.
think all of that attraction that was attached to that.
Yeah,
you know,
to that
persona,
part of
yeah,
me
that
is
persona.
like
now
gone.
gone. Like,
Exactly.
Is he still seeing it? Is he seeing
That's
it from
why
that
he's
part?
saying
Hope he's
that
not
his
just
EA
seeing
is
one woman
making
that's
amazing
trying
co-
rapper.
Yeah.
You know,
This is the
just-
thing, because I'm
yeah.
trying one colourful rapper at home,
Exactly.
and like my wig's maybe not on.
That's even if you have a wig at home.
exactly.
And then
And
rose from
we
3
all know
weeks
how
ago.
we look at home, but when we're going
Exactly.
out or when we're going to work, we look a
We're
certain
like,
way. You understand?
yeah.
But when you know you don't have anywhere to go, you're gonna be wearing that same look every day.
Yeah.
So he left you in the morning with that same
And
look.
I'm wearing one
He
boo
came
like
back.
this.
He came back in the
and
evening
it's
that
still
same
on
look, and then there's one girl drink coffee.
You know what I mean? Make an
That
amazing
coffee
coffee. Don't worry. I'm in
there
charge.
now.
I'm in charge of her now.
Dami's
So it's
there,
all
Dami's there.
good.
We're all good. Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll relax.
So this is going to be a bit emotional.
Yeah, so we're gonna-
Okay.
Your baby, the loss of so I don't know how to ask it.
Go into it without being
Because I have a niece that's also sickle cell.
Okay.
But I think these days with NHS they've tried to help. There's this medicine she uses every day. Very long medicine like this.
Yes.
She uses that
I try.
every day, and for that reason, it
helps.
prevents her
Yeah,
from having
from the
crisis.
sickling.
But before they introduced us to that, my God.
bad, yeah.
Was she in hospital regularly?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fact that she was in the hospital regularly wasn't even an issue, but the issue was the pain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this girl.
So with that, right, I think there's been we've had mixed reviews, and we knew that was going to be the case. Even before we even, when we discussed whether or not we wanted to bring that to the table, before we discussed it with producers, we knew that it would be hard to discuss. And I think some people have misconstrued it. We don't think there's anything wrong with anybody that's living with sickle cell. God bless you.
We didn't get that from
God bless
the...
you. Some people, there's always going to be the 1%.
Was it a miscarriage?
No.
You had the baby?
Yeah.
Oh, you actually had...
Still.
So, yeah. So, what I would like to say about that is there is in no way, shape or form do I believe or do we believe that if you have the full sickle cell disease, that you are nothing less than amazing.
Yeah.
Like, in order to walk with that and carry that disease every single day and still get up, still have joy in your heart,
right?
still
I
go
know.
to school,
School,
still go to
yeah.
work, still do uni,
Yeah.
still be a mother, a father or
Yeah.
sister and push through the
It's a
pain
lot,
and
and-
still see the other side.
You're a superhuman.
Amazing. Yeah.
I bow down
Yeah.
to anybody.
I can understand because this
Carrying
girl,
that.
when she was doing which one did they do to go to secondary school?
Her 11 plus.
Her 11 plus and stuff.
She was very sick and she had to be going to lessons.
Yeah, the lessons.
Monday
outside
to
of
Friday.
school,
Monday to
after
Friday she goes to school. Saturday she's at the lesson, but she passed at the end of the day. She's in
my
grammar school now.
Amazing.
She entered grammar school, but
Fantastic.
the pain. So it's just to buttress your point. You have to be living with that and also still carry on.
Yeah.
To be, do you know how
With life.
resilient people with sickle cell are? Like, their strength is just undeniable.
Yeah.
They're a complete kettle of fish.
Yeah, we can't explain.
Because you can't explain it.
Yeah,
And the fact that we're just onlookers and we're bystanders and we feel the pain and we're not physically enduring it.
Yes.
And I know how that feels, let alone being the person carrying that pain. I just think big respect to them. And we just wanted to bring awareness to the disease because we just know what it's like to have somebody experience it and living with it.
Yeah. And it's common with Black people.
Yeah.
I think Nigerians,
Ghanaians, like West Africans.
I think Jamaicans too.
Yeah.
Not as much, I don't think.
Indians.
Yes.
Indians, yes.
It's only if you're AS that you can give birth to.
Even with the
with a carrier.
Did you know you were both AS?
Yes.
Before you got married?
No. So what happened was when we first started dating, he wasn't completely sure what he was. He believed that he was AA.
You met here.
But there were we met here. It wasn't until we got engaged that I was like, darling, I think just go and double check because I know for sure that I am AS, right? And he said he was AS. So I was like, to God be the glory.
Yeah.
But I said, just double check. So when you're engaged in this country, you can actually go to your GP and say, listen, I'm engaged. My husband's Black, I'm Black, and I've got the sickle cell gene, and we're unsure what his gene is. So can I go in for a full blood work? Which is what they did. I did mine, he did his. It was when we got engaged is when we found out that in fact he's not AA. He is actually AS.
It was a deal breaker for me when I was single and searching. Yes. So before I invest my emotion, once we meet, I'll tell you, I'm AS. Please, what's your genotype?
Yeah.
So when you tell me AS, say sorry.
Like, let's just break it off here.
This is where I done it.
Yeah.
So for your whole case, you already got to the point of engagement. So it would have been very tough to say, you know what, let's break it from now. I mean, at this point, let's break it.
For me, I'm also AS. I'm a carrier. I didn't know. I thought I was AS when I was younger. And then at the time, my family took me to a church to pray. And they said they were going to turn my AS to AA. And they did.
Did it turn?
They did that, and we went to a clinic.
How can you believe they did that? I they did that.
Child. They did, and they gave me a clinic report that said I was now AA.
That's
in the church,
not the church. If it was a church, I would have known that something happened.
You know, after the church, you went to the hospital.
We went to a clinic, and the clinic gave me an AA
that recommended
result.
the clinic for you. So we know.
So we know who
we need to know where the fraud is.
Yeah.
It's fraudulent.
Well, was it back home?
It was back in Nigeria. So before I make my, I am in fact
She's still AS up until now. So please, who told you to go to that clinic? That is that's the roots.
It wasn't the church, but it was the family. The family that took me to the church recommended the clinic. The clinic confirmed that I was AA. I was living my life as an AA person, so I didn't check. I didn't check.
Not proud. She's not very proud. You know, don't say they can very proud.
Oh my God. Yes.
Program life.
They can very proud. When you meet them, like, oh, what's the don't worry, I'm very fine. I'm AA.
Yeah.
I didn't even check with my husband, but luckily, he's AA.
Thank God.
And we didn't know until I was pregnant.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it was NHS. I was like, oh, you're AS. We definitely need to bring in your partner.
Oh my God.
And check.
Then your heart would have been pounding.
Like, I was like,
You're
oh,
so
I
nervous.
thought I was delivered.
You are. You are delivered. Don't worry.
Delivered? Just not that one.
Yeah, you are. Don't worry. It works somehow. Something happened.
I've never heard that before. You are delivered. Go on.
Yeah, so turns out it wasn't in that sense. I am in fact
an AS, a carrier.
A carrier.
Yeah.
They're taking you to a church to go and turn your blood from AA to AS.
Just go to a different clinic.
Yeah.
One that's not recommended by the church.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Or by the friend of the church.
You know what I mean? Get your deliverance and just go somewhere else.
Check it elsewhere. To be sure that you are in fact delivered. Otherwise, you are still AS.
It is a lot. And the thing is, this is why it's just important that we're having these conversations. It's important that we're educating our young people. It's important that we're even educating ourselves about this, because my dad said something to my mum when we were going through our loss, and he was like, he experienced sickle cell as a big brother, right? he experienced sickle cell as a father. And he does not want to experience sickle cell as a grandfather.
Oh, grandfather.
So that is 3 generations.
Yeah.
And for me, after witnessing what I've experienced, and the
You have
same way of
siblings.
you that you've experienced your niece, the pain that I feel as an older sibling, and this is not even like, this is my junior sibling, my picking, this is my handbag, and the pain that I've seen and I've experienced, I was like, if this is what I'm feeling as a sibling, how can I experience this as a mother?
As a mother, I'm
How
watching
are we going to experience this as a mother?
Even when my son falls over and he hurts his leg.
Exactly. You
I
feel
it
it
inside.
How much more when they are holding, they might hold one hand, like,
Screaming.
the whole day. Oh, God.
Yeah.
No, I feel bad for her whenever she's in crisis.
Yeah. So I just feel like as a community, we need to be aware of what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I feel like for us, we were a bit further along, but we chose ourselves and chose that, you know what, we're gonna do everything,
and then you're abroad, makes it better. If you know you're a carrier, you are AS, and I think they have many other ones.
There's
AC. But please ask before you start investing emotions. Before love now start blinding her. Like there are ways we'll go through it. Because by the time the problem
there
comes,
are ways to be fair.
when the problem comes, the love and everything that you think you feel for each other is gonna fade.
It's gonna fade
because by the stress, the stress is much.
People do get IVFs, like even if you're not a carrier. So if you wanted to, if you wanted to choose love, you could go and get an IVF in the UK. For example, your first one is free. So you can have twins carriers off the jump. If you're both carriers, you can go to the hospital. They'll test, do everything. You could do a full free IVF and have twins, even triplets if you really want to.
So they will test the sperm and everything in the beginning to be sure which one is good.
And then even with people that are already living with the disease, Simply Shy, she shares her journey with her sister and all that. So medicine has really advanced. Big respect to her. Big respect to everything she's done for her family and how much awareness she's raised. So there are still chances. There are still things that you can do to manage it. To make life
of
better,
course.
Easier.
Are we still expecting the baby girl?
Hopefully one day. Maybe it's a conversation. Obviously,
so you have 2 boys now?
2 boys.
Okay.
I wish you should have a girl.
We need a mini Dami.
thing.
All this beauty. I'm sure the boys are handsome.
Very.
All this beauty.
That is exactly what I always say.
We need
I
a
want
mini
a mini
beauty
Dami.
and brain.
I want a mini Dami.
Let's be praying together. Don't worry.
No, God will do it.
God will do it.
Amen.
God
Let's
will do
pray.
it. God will do
Not
it.
now, but we'll see.
So,
one day, maybe a retirement baby.
How long have you guys been together?
13 years.
Plus dating and marriage. All together.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Childhood love, isn't it?
Yeah.
Met when we were like 19 or something.
That's sweet.
That's you guys were in uni.
Uni love.
Uni love.
You met in the same uni. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
So when you say not now, you're focusing on other stuff. What is life after blue therapy for you? What are you focusing on now?
Life after blue therapy.
Well, season 1.
Season 1. Life after therapy. It is. Life after therapy has been good for us. We've become more unified. We're definitely more together.
We can see.
We're spending more time together, which is nice. We're working together as well. We're growing our family and we're more present. He's more present with our family as well. He's more present with me, which is great. And we're just building our business. We're trying to go far, ladies. We're trying to
generational
wealth.
wealth.
We're trying to build generational wealth.
Yes.
And someone said something to us the other day. The sky is just the view. So we're looking beyond the sky, ladies. Keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled.
We're happy for you. We're excited for everything that you have in store for yourself.
Thank you.
God will see you through.
Amen.
That's amazing.
So, do you have any deal breaker?
What?
Deal breaker?
What, for each other? What, as in to make us separate?
Yeah.
Do you want to answer this, babe, or should I go? Listen.
Let him know now. So that by the time he crosses that line, you know you are gone.
Do you know what's crazy?
Yes, that's the door.
Yeah. Listen.
None.
No, it's not that I don't have a deal breaker. I just think when you get married and you take vows in front of your friends, family, and God, I take that stuff seriously.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really about deal breaker. It's more about we are now a team and we're one. It's not like I'm left and he's right. We are in the same car and we are one. When you see him, you see me. When you see me, we see him.
Yeah.
Right? And we've got a family, we've got 2 boys, and we both grew up in 2-parent households. I don't want any different for my kids, you know? And I believe we respect each other enough and we love each other enough to always put the problem at the forefront and not ourselves and face it together as a team. So I'm gonna say there isn't a deal breaker. Like the only being that can deal break us is the Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, and that's a very long time. Not even now.
You know what I'm
not
saying?
Thinking about it.
You know what I mean?
You're old.
Yeah, I do believe in working together. I believe in open communication. I believe in putting love and God first.
Yes.
I believe in respecting each other, and I want to do life with Him.
Yes.
So
As do I.
we want to do life together. So whatever that takes.
You're gonna make me cry.
Are you blushing?
I'm emotional. I'm not done
It's all good,
blushing.
girl.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we want to
so
tackle the world together with
I
Christ
think
at the center.
It comes down to what we said. Like when the
Both
person
of you are
is
not the problem.
Yeah, when
That's
the person
why.
is not the issue, you really don't have a deal breaker. Everything is something that can be worked on, so long as the person
It's
is
not the issue, but imagine he's not teachable.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine
This is the thing.
Yeah.
Love is about humility, though.
Yes.
And I just feel like you can only be the issue if you choose yourself to be the issue. You have to be willing to learn and
Exactly.
yield and
Yes.
take instruction,
Yes.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you have to be
Make
humble
changes.
enough.
Exactly.
A lot of men
Submit to one another.
struggle with humility and being humble because I'm the man, don't talk to me like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
I'm the yoga of this
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Oh, I'm a man.
Yeah.
You know, the new school Nigerian men, I don't know what it is about them, but they're very in tune about their wife needs.
And no, this
Or
generation,
their
this
family.
generation,
They're
They are very-
A1.
yeah.
I'm so impressed with
Yes.
the men that I'm
Yeah.
coming
Yes.
across.
Not
the
the
Nigerian,
daddies.
not the older men.
our daddies.
They're kind of stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
But the new school,
Yeah, no, because the new school women
Nigerians-
not go green.
this is the thing.
We will not accept.
We're not gonna have it.
No.
We're more aware
understand.
now,
Yeah.
and we know what it is that we want for ourselves.
Yeah,
which
no,
I
ours
love.
is not do or die.
Yes.
Fine, we don't have deal breaker, like you said.
Yeah.
But still, it's not do or
It's
die.
not
yo.
and this is, and I think that's very important. Is as women, we need to know what our standards are.
Yes.
Because what you accept in dating is what you're going to accept in marriage.
Yeah, or even worse.
Or even worse. Whereas if you date, when you're dating and you're like, you know what, there's deal breakers in dating.
Yes.
This is not going to run for me. You
Yes.
either fix it or I'm out.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
And if he's like, okay, I'll fix it.
Yeah, and he
Oh,
fixes it,
alright
like,
then
okay.
it's showing
Yeah.
that he's open
yes.
to
Yeah,
some
to something,
development. You know,
yeah,
to
some
something.
development and
Whereas if you're
you
dating
can-
and he's like, no, this is
This
how
is
I
how I
am.
want
This
it.
is what you're going to
Yeah.
take.
And then
Girl,
you
don't
already
marry
know.
that man.
No.
Do not marry that man.
Yeah.
Run.
Run.
On that note, I want to champion my wife
Yes.
because when you asked her about life after blue therapy, she kind of sold herself a little bit short.
Oh.
So Dami is currently in the process of starting her own YouTube channel.
Okay. You also heard it here first.
For women, by women.
Amazing.
No more plantain topics.
Yes.
We're talking about real
Deep.
topics that are
Yeah.
affecting married women,
Yes.
women that are
Singles that
single
are
and are
dating.
looking to get into marriage. And my fantastic, amazing
Yes.
wife is also currently
His mouth is sweet.
at the forefront of a charity.
Oh.
And our goal, working together,
Yeah.
is to try and find a way to start supporting families that are affected by sickle cell. And by God's grace, be able to start some kind of foundation for those that need funding for the stem cell surgery because it's very expensive.
Expensive. Okay.
So yeah, we'll start by supporting one family at a time, but
Yeah.
that's something that Dami's doing.
That's
And we
so
also,
beautiful.
thank you, ladies. And at this event as well, we also want to champion the sickle cell soldiers and the warriors as well.
Yes.
You know, give them their flowers because
Yes.
they're underestimated.
And
sometimes
you just
they're not
see a sick
seen.
person.
Yeah.
But
they're
they
not
have more than
seen.
that.
They
They're very,
are
very very
more
sincere. They're more
than that. They are wiser than what we think they are.
And they're undersupported.
They're understood.
Yes.
Because it's not an Oyinbo
Yeah.
disease.
It's not a-
Exactly.
yeah,
It's
not
out of
known.
sight, out of mind.
Yeah,
And the only
yeah.
way for us to support them
is
is
by
if-
speaking,
bringing them to
by
the
speaking,
forefront.
and as a community coming together
creating
to support
awareness
them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
for that particular
Exactly.
disease.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a lot for those that are going through it, for those that are caring for them.
Yeah.
It's a lot for everybody.
Yeah.
It's not easy for anyone.
not easy.
So I would like to extend our first invite to you both. When we do have the event, we would love to have you guys.
That's
there.
all right. We'll be
Amazing.
very, very happy to
Yeah.
be there. Like we
Yeah.
love
We'd love
good
to come.
cause, you know. So
Yeah, we'd
to
love
be
to have
be
you.
a privilege. I mean,
Yeah.
to be
Super
there.
grateful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
because very, very
Yeah.
I'd love
excited
to
for
have
you,
you,
and
ladies.
it's a success already.
Amen.
Yeah.
Thank you, lady.
Amazing.
Appreciate you.
Can I just ask quickly the work dynamics? Because some people talk about, if you're working with your partner,
Yeah.
it's so difficult, blah, blah, blah. There's
Jermaine, like he was dying for us to ask that.
It's hard.
yes.
It is hard.
Tell us,
hard,
more.
baby?
It's
Why?
hard because my wife tries to be my wife in my
Yes,
office.
that's exactly the issue.
And this is the
That's
thing.
exactly the issue.
I look after 3 businesses at the moment, and my wife, because she knows everything about the businesses,
Yeah.
sometimes she tries to be my boss,
Yes.
and you can be. She's a CEO.
You think I tried to be your boss?
She's the CEO of the house at home,
Yes.
but not in my office.
Yes.
The other day, something happened. I vetoed a decision, and she was like, "You shouldn't have done that." I said, "I'm the boss.
This is my
If I want
this
to
is
do
my
that,
domain.
I can do that." So
Yeah.
it's not easy, but it's fun at the same time. You know, I think the most difficult thing is that sometimes the work comes home,
Yes.
and we continue discussing.
We can't.
Exactly.
We
You
can't
just
switch
talk
off.
about work.
Yeah.
all the
We're
time.
work obsessed.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like our planning and what we want and what we're working towards, like we can be having dinner. I'm like, oh, so bye. Like what happened about this?
Yeah.
And then
Makes it easy.
Yeah, but then I do feel bad because he's trying to check out.
Yes.
And then I'm asking questions, and then I
work.
see myself pulling him back in, and
Into
then once I
work.
pulled him in, he can't
He
stop.
can't stop. Yeah.
So we're learning
Yeah.
that balance, I
Yeah.
think, about when to leave it at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Do you remember the time that I fired you? Like,
yeah, we had an
The argument.
argument, and he fired me.
I had to obviously apologize. And
Yeah, he literally fired
Did
me.
that just happen once?
Just once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will it happen again?
No. It wasn't a serious fire, but it
Yeah,
was
it's
like
No, but the fight was real.
Yeah.
So that was a serious fire to me. He said, don't do the work then. Don't work. I said, okay, fine. I resign.
But it is hard, but it's constant tennis.
Yes.
You're constantly playing it back
Yeah.
and forth and trying to
Yeah.
keep
Yeah.
the ball live.
Yeah.
You know, but I think we're doing a pretty
Yeah.
good job.
Yeah.
At it.
That's all right.
And I think I'm also learning to, when he needs to be the boss and for him to do his thing,
Yes.
I can just retreat.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, all right, cool. Like,
Yeah.
you know what you're doing. And that's what I try to say to him. Like, babe, you know what you're doing, innit? This is just my opinion. But at the end of the
Yes.
day, you're the boss
Yeah.
and you're in charge. So
Yeah.
whatever you decide, I will support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still think this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
then
think
retreat.
the way you communicate it too.
Yeah.
If you're not trying to be bossy or
Yeah.
trying to make it look like you know more than him.
yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, because especially when he's been doing this
Yeah.
before you even came on board.
exactly.
So he'll be like, I've been successful at this.
Yeah.
So how dare you come in now, come and tell me
just
what to
change
do?
it.
You understand? So I think how you communicate as well,
Yeah.
because he knows your worth.
Yeah.
Is why he
brought
he
you
brought
on.
you on board,
Yeah.
that he has your board. So
Exactly. And I trust that at the end of the day, you've grown the businesses to the place that they are. So I've still got a lot to learn. Like I don't know everything, you know.
we all
So
learn every day.
even when he's doing his thing, I have to listen and I have to take in what he's saying so that if anything, I'm able to also step up.
Yeah.
If he's down, I'm also able to understand what's happening, you know, which is nice.
Yeah. The more you have those issues, the more you know what
Yeah.
to do to
Yeah.
not have them again.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
Exactly.
It's just like exercising a muscle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Making it
Sure.
strong.
Anyway.
On a final note,
Yeah.
we've got one question for you.
Oh, okay.
Love or respect, which matters more?
Ooh. Oh, I know my answer. Let's hear yours.
Okay, we'll start with Jermaine.
Love. If you love me, you'll respect me. But you can respect me and not love me. So I'd rather take the love.
You'd rather take love.
Yeah, because you can get respect even at your work.
Exactly.
So how are you?
I'm the same, love.
Love.
Yeah.
Is it enough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know why? If you go and actually look in the Bible for the definition of love, it will tell you love is patient, love is kind, it does not boast, it's not quick to anger.
Yes.
Once you start looking at all of those things,
Preach. Dami, preach.
like,
You said, baby, you just carried me and reached there right now. People will say love is not enough. Love is not.
They don't know the meaning of love.
They don't know the meaning of love. Love is more than enough.
There you have it. Love is enough.
It's enough.
Because
baby.
if you go and check your Bible, it's count it.
Babes, ask yourself, am I quick to anger? Because if you're quick to anger, you
Then
ain't
you
ready
don't
to
love
love.
Yeah.
If you're boastful about how amazing you are and what you bring to the
Neglecting the
table,
other person.
neglecting the other person, then you don't love that person.
Yes.
If you're not
You're
patient,
preaching to me. You're preaching to me.
if
To
your
very honest.
partner,
She's preaching to me. I need to change.
like if
After today, I need to change.
Babe, you
oh,
do.
sorry, love, I love you. I love you. It's
yeah, it's from your mouth,
Oh my God! Not just on my lips like this.
If
It's
you're,
not-
it's not inside. It's not inside.
You're preaching
It's
to me. I'm not even
here,
kidding. You're preaching to me,
darling.
and from today, I'm going to start doing this.
Honestly,
That
like
has
right.
been
Oh, you can't say you love someone and you're not patient with them.
You're not
You can't say
patient
you
with
love
them.
someone and you're boastful.
Yeah.
You can't say you love someone and you're quick to anger, or you can't even let go easily. You know, you can't forgive.
The toilet seat is up,
Yeah,
and you
exactly.
keep,
And you're like, yeah.
Oh,
it's not that deep.
Yeah, there is anger. Let's not
it's
not.
not- it's
yeah,
always
there
gonna
is
be
You
there.
can be
space of
anger, but you can't be quick to anger.
Yes.
Do you know what quick
Exactly.
to anger is?
Yes.
Is you see, let's say Tosin knocks your microphone. You just knock my microphone.
I always used to say this with my friends when they're like, I don't want to mention names, or like maybe a few celebrities where you know the person is maybe constantly cheating in public to the open, and then they're like, and then I'm like, he doesn't love her, and then they're like, no, what do you mean he doesn't? Who are you to say who loves her? Because I know the meaning of love. No.
You can't hurt someone you
he's
say
been
you
saying
love
he
by
loves
that.
her. He
Cheating
might
on
think
them.
he loves her.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he doesn't know what love is. If you know what love is, you would know
See,
that
we're talking
you
about
can't
love.
be-
Look at them.
Oh. The love is massive.
Massive baby. Oh, look at them. I mean, did you touch them? So they don't.
So love. This love is too much for us.
Just be touching yourselves. There you go.
Oh my God. They don't know.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
didn't
it
have
was
clocked
just-
it. I didn't know. You know, the thing just.
It was just,
My
yeah,
God.
just-
Oh wow.
That's awesome.
It's so lovely having
beautiful
It's so lovely having you guys here with
Oh,
us.
guys,
Thanks
it's
for
I hope
having
you
us.
enjoy
amazing.
yourself.
No, we
How
have.
much?
Like I've been smiling the whole time. No, you guys are hilarious. You
These
guys are-
girls are hilarious. The
Oh.
chemistry is
It's
A1.
amazing.
You guys are like friendship goals.
No,
Like,
honestly,
you're so.
honestly.
Oh, they're so cute. No, they're so cute.
No, you guys- you
Big
guys
up
are really
these
good.
ladies,
Oh,
guys.
thank you so much.
Please.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to also sit with you guys. When I saw your chat, when I saw your comments,
Yeah.
I was like, I went to message Tolu. I said,
Tolu,
Tolu, go.
It's so cute.
Jamming. Look at me commented.
Oh.
She got there. The next thing I commented, oh thank you, and I said my love to Dami.
Dami.
Yeah.
We left there. The next thing I came back again, so I went back before I even answered you. Don't look what I Go
No, do you know what it is? When I saw you guys post, honestly, the energy was unreal.
Oh,
I was like, this is good vibes. I sent Dami straight away. I said, you guys, your vibe, we're on the same vibe.
We're the same
Same
level. Like,
vibe.
we definitely have fun.
And it's
Like
evident
drinks,
there anyway.
dinner.
Yes,
Like we just be laughing all the time.
Yes.
no worries. Thank
Thank you so
Amazing.
much, guys. We wish you all the best,
Thank
all
you.
the very, very
Likewise.
best.
Yeah.
Greater things, greater heights.
Amen to that.
And your kids,
Yes.
God will keep them. Like we
Amen.
prayed for you on our
Amen.
show. God will keep them. God will provide that baby girl for you.
Thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Through Dami. In the name of Jesus. You guys are Christians, isn't it?
Yes.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Amazing.
Anyway.
Thank you for having
Thank you.
us.
Thank
That
you.
was
Right.
fantastic.
A round of applause for Dami and Dami. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for coming to the Teetalkers show.
See you on another episode with another fun guest.
Yes. Bye. Peace out.